Harry Potter Hogwarts Icons Collector's Edition Part 2 Bag 2. And here we are at the beginning of part 2, and we've started to build obviously the frame where the books will fit around, and then Hedwig will eventually sit on top. We started off building off this frame here. You can see it's a Technic thing, no problems with it, everything's gone in, and we then built up this second little part which will attach to this frame. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if it's because, can you see that one there is just fitting on one little corner, and the clutch power to me is not as tight as it was when I first built it. Now that could just be my thoughts and my thinking, you know, over the years. Like I say, I've built Lego, quite a lot of Lego since I built this set, so you know, I'm taking notice of more things now, so maybe it was exactly the same when I originally built it, I don't know. But very quickly, everything's on, we're going to fix it together and then carry on with our frame. So as you can see, here's our next Technic piece. We've just built up 2 of these pieces together, put all our Technic pins and joined, and it's gonna go, I think, somewhere here or round about there next to that black pin. So let's get everything on and away we go. So I hope you can see we've built up another Technic frame. We've got our Technic pins, that nice double pin there that goes in, as you can see, it's black Technic, 2x10s I think they are, all the way up. We've got this, there is a little hole that you can just about see it there, thankfully, there, that just go on there, that will go all the way through, so something will obviously click to there, and it's fitting to this piece here. So let's get that on and see where we go from here. And there you have it, that is the end of part 2, and we have the Technic frame up. All you can see we've added there is the bars. We've filled in the other side in a way you can see it's mirror imaged. I'm on about here now and here, but it's been a lovely little build again, taking me back, you know, all those I don't even know if it was a year or 2 years or what, so I'm saying all those years, but it's been definitely over a year since it's been taken apart. I think the main problem that I've had, and it's not been a problem really, is just basically when I disconnected everything. I obviously, you know, you only strip it down a little bit just so as it was in the box and everything's okay, and then of course when you come to rebuild it, which sometimes you think maybe you'll never rebuild it, then it's a bit of a shock to the system, so you have to sort your parts out. And I've still got a load of parts on the desk and on the tray ready for obviously the next stage, because everything's gone all together in the same bag. And luckily enough, I've kept the books all in the next bag, so that's a little bit less sorting. And then finally the owl is in another bag, so the sorting's not going to be as intense as it was. Everything's gone together absolutely beautiful. As of yet, no missing parts. I don't expect any, because there wasn't on the original build. And like I say, we'll just turn it upside down so hopefully you can see the background in front of my telly, because I know that's dark as well. But yeah, it's pretty safe, it's pretty stable. You can just see the Technic, you can see the orange colours. I don't think you'll see none of that when it's all built up. Everything's connected by the Technic pins, and really that is it. I'm not going to beat around the bush, that's the end of that level. And if you've enjoyed this little video, I hope you have. It's you know, the first of the proper build of the actual books, frame and owl. Then please give us a thumbs up, hit that like button for me. Don't be frightened to drop a few comments in the box, because that's always appreciated and nice. And if you want to follow us on to part 3, which is the continuation of building this frame, then please click on that subscribe button if you haven't already. Yeah, it's gone together quite quickly. You know, I'm not a big Technic fan. I hold my hands up for that. But you need the obviously the Technic frame for the stability. So I'm not, you know, I'm not stupid. Well, I hope not. My wife would say different. But you know, it is what it is, and let's continue on. I'm really enjoying the build. Really, I really am. So I didn't think I'd enjoy it this much, and I am. Anybody who's watched this little video, thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you all on tomorrow's next part of the build. With that, you know the score, you know the drill. My name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.